What is up, everybody? It is your killer here, and I'm going to be playing some Modern Warfare 2 Domination. And in this game, I only used the Glock 18, I believe. I think I might shoot a couple bullets out of my SCAR. I'm not too sure if I get any kills or not. But yeah, I got kind of bored, and I was like, fuck it, I'll just use the Glock. And what I figured out is I don't understand the ammo count. Why is it 66? I'm sure there's a perfectly fine explanation for it, like the clip rounds, or clip size is some weird number, but whatever. Anyways, and I'm so sorry I did not mute those two little kids talking in the background. I didn't realize, and they're talking about somebody farting, or some girl farting or something. I don't know, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna warn you now, stick through me on this gameplay, because I start to do pretty bad in the middle, but I believe I bring it back to where I go at least 1 kill away from a 2.0, which isn't great. But I'm just using the Glock, and I have a lot of my kills to thank for the turret I have, and my cat's meowing in the background and shit. I was fucking with her. She keeps biting my ankles and shit. She bit my ankles like 4 times during this gameplay. That scared the shit out of me every time. But yeah, my kill streaks was 3, 4, 5, I believe. I don't know why, and I don't really care. But I was just messing around. I wasn't expecting to put this on YouTube or anything, but I ended up putting it on YouTube. So yeah, I got a little story to tell you guys here. Today at Pizza Hut, I'm just, minding my business, going on deliveries, and I drive by this house that looks like the definition of white trash, but it's a house. I drive by, and there's a kid, there's toys all over the yard, the parents don't care, they don't cut their grass, all that good stuff. But I drive by this house, and I see a kid. He's standing on the front porch, and I'm trying to make out what he's doing, and as I get closer to the house, I can tell he's got a bottle of lighter fluid, like you put on a grill to get your charcoal going and all that good shit, and he's trying to open it. I'm like, oh my goodness, please do not let this kid get this bottle open. He will probably drink it, because he looks like 6 or 7, just old enough to where your parents would probably let you go outside and, play, do whatever. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, he probably won't get it open, because those things are pretty hard to get open. They're not really hard, but for a small kid, they're pretty hard to get open. So I just drive by, and the delivery I'm going on is actually 2 houses down and to the right, on the other side of the street. So I knock on that door, and I'm waiting, for the people to come. And as I'm waiting, I keep turning around to spectate this little kid. And at this point, another little kid is coming into the scene, and he looks like, I'm not even kidding you guys, like he just learned to walk. This was ridiculous. And his mother's out there, and of course she's a bigger lady. I'm not gonna make fun of fat people, whatever. She's just a bigger lady, and she's on her cell phone, and she's got a cigarette in her other hand. And, I'm like, okay, good, at least there's an adult out there now. So I was thinking, these kids should do fine. There's an adult out there, everything will be good. And then I turn around to give the guy that I'm delivering the pizza to, I'm going to give him his pizzas. And then I give him, I believe he gave me a $5 tip, if you guys care. Whatever, that's, cat, go away. Go away, kitty. And he gave me a $5 tip, whatever. I turn around and I start walking back to my car, and I watch this smaller kid go face first down 3 cement stairs, and he landed on the last step, pretty much almost doing a handstand, looked like from my point of view. And this kid starts yelling, like as loud as a little kid can yell. And so he, his mother, I shit you not, his mother has her cigarette in her one hand and her phone in the other, like I told you. And she looks at her phone, looks back at her cigarette, looks back at her phone, and back to her cigarette, trying to decide which one she's gonna put down to help this little kid. And I'm like, what a poor child. He's screaming as loud as he possibly can right now. I'm just like, oh my goodness. And then she finally decides to throw the cigarette. I'm surprised she didn't just, whatever, deal it with yourself, little kid. That didn't make any sense. Deal it with yourself. Figure it out. So she flicked her cigarette and then went to help the little kid, and I was driving by at this point, and I noticed the smaller kid had absolutely no pants on. I don't know if the people are just lazy and they don't want to put diapers on their kids or what. I don't know what they're doing, but whatever they're doing, I'm just gonna let them do whatever they're doing. and this little kid is crying, and she picks him up and starts patting him on the head, like kind of more to the rough side of pats, like something you do to a cat, kind of. That doesn't really make any sense. Whatever. And she was patting it pretty hard, and I was like, that kid just fell on his head. I don't think you should be patting it. I mean, I know that's probably the soothing factor. That was, I got like 3 or 4 kills with the Glock, I believe 3. Anyways, but yeah, and I just felt so sorry for this little kid. I just didn't know what to do, and all I could do was go, you know, that's all I could do on my delivery. So then I went back to the store, and I had told a couple people at the store there, and they just couldn't believe it either. Yeah, let's see, this video's got about, how long left here? About 3 minutes, guys. What else can I tell you guys about? Happened today? Not much. I'm pretty excited for the weekend. I know a lot of people get excited for the weekend, but every day is one day closer till Dead Island comes out, guys, and I'm just super excited for that. And I have no clue what to talk about at this point. In this gameplay, I actually noticed, I don't know, you guys have probably already noticed because I'm sure it happened already, some guy was, I don't know why I cough in every one of my videos, I'm sorry. Some guy actually started running around with M9 Akimbos because he saw me using the Glock, and he was trying to, you know, get some secondary kills like I was, and he was failing. I'm pretty sure I pissed him off because after the match, I should have kept recording when he sent me that message. He called me, what did he call me? I don't remember what he called me, guys, I'm so sorry. But he called me a very rude name, and I was just like, whatever, dude. Just because I was shitting on you guys with the Glock. But, yeah, and actually in the video before this, I was gonna post, but I didn't. I actually took down a Harrier with Akimbo Glocks, and I felt pretty proud. And I don't believe this chopper gunner kills me at all during this gameplay. It was funny, because usually when people get in chopper gunners, you get shit on. So I was just completely surprised. Yeah, there's the chopper gunners going down. This guy's trying to take my turret. I'm like, fuck you, and I get it back. And then I believe, oh, okay, that's what I was trying to think. I have, some of my kills were with the, what's it called, turret, and most of them, I think I get a couple with the Pavlo, so I guess I didn't really go 2.0 with the Glock, even though I tried. Let's see, this video's got not too long left, so if you guys would, comment, favorite, subscribe to my video, I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see more secondary gameplay, I guess I can do that if you guys want. If not, I don't have to. It doesn't really matter. And yeah, I think I do pretty good right here. Surprised myself. It's good shit with the Glock. That's probably my favorite secondary. This guy had Painkiller on, I still whooped his ass. And this video is coming to an end, guys. Thank you. Comment, rate, subscribe. I went 33 and 16. Peace out.